Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good, depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Tuesday, Nkwo Market. I bring you the updates. Enugu government shuts banks, corporately and privately owned shops and businesses over sit-at-home order. Now, the government of Enugu State on Monday, that's yesterday, shut over 106 shops and 2 banks for allegedly observing Monday's sit-at-home order declared by the people of Biafrans or Easterners. Now, owing to the lingering issue of the illegal incarceration of the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, by the federal government of Nigeria, the people of the Eastern Nigeria or Biafrans have declared Mondays to be a sit-at-home for them to drive home the demand of releasing Nnamdi Kanu from illegal detention, incarceration in DSS dungeon. Yes, but the government of Enugu State, since the inception, this new government, led by Peter Mba, has been doing everything humanly possible to truncate that civil disobedience. The people of the Eastern Nigeria, Enugu State inclusive, have told themselves that they will be observing to press home their demand. They say they will not go to the streets to protest. They will not, troop out en mass on the roads to make heavy protests that will lead to casualties and destruction of lives and property, because they know what the Nigerian police, that they are untrained, and these people who call themselves army, whereas they are terrorists. Yes, those who repented, they said they have repented. Nobody did. Nobody repented. They are in the Nigerian army. They are Fulani herdsmen. So what they will do if the people troop out in mass to protest over the refusal of the government to obey the court judgment that released Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, the court judgment was delivered on October 13, 2022. Yes, for unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, and that no court in Nigeria should try him any longer. And so this Mba has been trying everything to stop this civil disobedience, and now he has gone ahead to seal shops. A breakdown of the shops sealed and the banks shows that 78 shops were sealed at the Ogbete market, 2 new generation banks, 5 shops at Spa, and 24 shops at the old artisan market. You have seen it, what they are doing, the government is doing. Now the secretary to the state government, that is government of Enugu State, he said his name is Professor Chidebe Onya, led the exercise. He said the action was in line with the governor's warning. Okay? Onya said the governor's intention was not to punish businesses, but to encourage and inculcate the spirit of no sit-at-home in traders. In his statement, I quote, "It is not a punitive but ownership culture where all of us come together to fight the menace of illegal sit-at-home in the state. We are taking it up not because Mba is in the business of stopping economic growth, but to fight those that think they can intimidate us. We have been to ShopRite, Celebrity, a shopping mall, Spa and others. We saw shops that were not opened and we sealed them. That is why ECTDA is here, and the owners should go through a process to get them reopened." End of quote. Now, that is what the statement is saying. That's the statement from the SSG, representing the government and the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mba. And so now look at what we are saying. This, like the background we have given about what prompted the sit-at-home, particularly this Monday sit-at-home. Yes, the Eastern Nigeria said they have to do that to make civil disobedience in their homes to press home their demand. And the government of Enugu State admitted that these shops are privately owned and corporate shops. And we're asking, these shops are privately owned. The government has no right to shut them down. They are privately owned shops and businesses. And so people said they want to stay at home on Mondays, and you said you will go and shut down their shops and close their businesses. That is illegality. That is illegality. That is government, trying to be rascal. You are overstepping your bounds. Government should know where their authority ends. That is it, because this is personal businesses of these individuals. They have their money. They used to open these businesses. Government did not open it for them. After all, they are paying taxes to the government. And so, if they decide to stay at home and say, look, today we are going for our service. Like if you are a Muslim in the eastern Nigeria, Sundays is for service, and you said on Fridays you are going to close your shop to attend to Jumat prayers at the mosque. Nobody will go and say you must come out on Fridays. It is only Sundays that is meant for service, for prayers. So Friday is not meant for prayers. You must come to your business. Government cannot force people out of their homes. So even if Fridays are not public holidays, people who decide to worship on that day are free to close their shops and go to worship. They are not working for government. They are not civil servants. They are not government workers. They are individuals who fend for themselves. And so if they decide to go and say, even people who want to go and pray, not only Muslim, Christians also, who want to go and worship on Fridays, on Wednesdays, on Thursday, can go to fellowship and close their shops. And they want to go and worship on fellowship or pray to God on Tuesday or Monday or any day of the week. And nobody have the right to stop them or go and close their shops because they did not come to shop. After all, it is their own, their sweat, their business. And that is it. So we are calling on Enugu State government to stop putting fire or fuel in the raging fire. That is not the solution. He is creating problem for himself, the governor of Enugu State. We are giving him this advice again. He should tread with caution in this issue of sit at home. Yes, this is civil disobedience. It's allowed everywhere in any civilized country in the world. So Nigeria said they are pressing democracy, civil rule, and they should have understand this point. We don't know the point this man is trying to prove to anybody or whoever. He has a certificate scandal. He has issue with his elections, and the NYSC that is prosecuting him, they are serious, and they have shown, look, that he did not serve. That what he has or what he is parading is a fake NYSC certificate. So whether he is going to Tinubu to protect him from NYSC prosecution and everything, so that is left for him. But he should not in any way risk the lives of the Enugu people. Forcing them to come out against their will is not the right thing to do.